Hello, everyone. What is going on? It is Preacher Man Sports, and welcome back to another video. And guess what today is? And guess what week it is? It's game week, and the NFL is officially back, everyone. So let's fucking go. The harsh waiting is finally over. I can't wait for Thursday to see the season opener, and I can't wait for sure for Sunday when the Broncos play the Titans. But that ain't until Sunday. So I'm going to do my picks. Expect a lot of videos this week going forward because, the Pigs video, the Broncos preview, and I'm going to do an Arkansas preview. I'm going to do my Arkansas preview on Thursday. I do my Broncos previews usually on Friday, unless it's like a Thursday night. What I have to do it on Wednesday, or Saturday. Saturday if it's like a Monday night. But yeah, without further ado, let's get this show on the road, shall we? Let's see what we got. All right, first game, obviously, we got the season opener between the Dallas Cowboys and the Philadelphia Eagles. I'm trying to look at the spread. What's the spread with this? It looks like the spread is the Eagles are favored by 7.5. Oh, what a shocker! Not. The Eagles are that good, and the Cowboys lost Micah Parsons, but a lot of Cowboys fans are glad he's gone. So, all right, that's them. But yeah, I got the Eagles winning this. They're gonna kick the fucking Cowboys' ass, in my opinion. The Eagles are just too stacked, and I know it's a division matchup, and they want to get a lot of views because the Cowboys are the biggest fan base ever. But I think the Eagles, I think they beat the Cowboys by a score of, let's say 30, let's say 30, 31. Let's say 31 to 20. There you go. We'll say 31 to 20. I think they sack Prescott 3 times, and they'll pick them off once. And the Eagles, they'll do a turnover like a fumble, but it won't cost them. So yeah, that's the first game. The next game is the Brazil game, as you can see by that flag right there. We got the Kansas City Chiefs, and technically the Chargers are the home team. Whatever. The Chiefs are favored by 3.5. So that means if it was in actual Kansas City, the Chiefs be favored by almost 7, about 5.5. Wow. But yeah, I got the Chiefs winning. The Chargers, they never beat the Chiefs at home, technically at home, yeah. But it is what it is. Let me see. Oh, there you go. I got the Chiefs winning by a score of 24-21. There you go. Then we got the Sunday slays. Yes, sir. We got, where are those motherfuckers? There they are. We got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers going to Atlanta to play the Falcons. Bucks are favored by 2.5, so that means if it was in Tampa, that'd be favored by about 5. It is what it is. But I agree. I got Tampa winning. Atlanta. Even though Atlanta swept Tampa last season, I don't trust Atlanta's offensive line now that Penix, like, I don't know what Michael Penix Jr. is gonna be like. But I think it'll be a solid scoring. I'd say the Bucks win this by a score of 27 to, let's say let's say 20. I don't like the Bucks defense that much. Next up, we got the Cincinnati Bengals going to Cleveland to play the Browns. Um, the Bengals are favored by 4.5, but the Bengals, they are one of the worst Week 1 teams ever. Like, I think, I'm not even joking. I think the Bengals are like what the fuck is their record? Like, they're so bad Week 1. Like, I forgot who they even beat Week 1 that one time because last year they lost to the Patriots. It's in Cleveland, and Joe Burrow can't win in Cleveland for some reason, but he won last year, I think. I don't remember. Give me the Bengals. I don't care. The Browns are terrible. Joe Flacco at quarterback, like, really? No weapons outside of probably David Njoku. Jerry Judy's not a weapon, so no. But the Bengals, I think they'll fuck up in this game a little. I think they'll win 23 to. Their defense sucks. The not the Browns, the Bengals. I think the Bengals will fool around, but I think their defense, since the Browns are so bad, it wouldn't make it 23-14. So yeah, they'll get like a push off like field goal to straighten the edge. So to push it out of boundary. Next up we got the Dolphins going to Indy to play the Colts. The Colts are favored by 1.5. I don't really agree with that. I think it should be even, like even. But I got the Dolphins winning this. I don't. The Colts, they're not good. Daniel Jones at quarterback. Even with all those weapons, the Dolphins, if they can get it together with Tua and such, like they can be shitty teams. They just can't be good teams. I got the Dolphins winning this by a score of, let's say, 24. Let's say 24 to. Let's say 24-14. I don't think the Colts are gonna do shit. Next up, we got the Las Vegas Raiders going to New England to play the Patriots. New England's favored by 2.5. That's about right. It's kind of a dead even game because you don't know what could happen. The Raiders, both teams got new coaches. Raiders got Pete Carroll. Patriots got Mike Vrabel. Shit, I actually don't know who will win this. Holy crap. I actually don't know who would win. That's a little crazy. I'm gonna go with the Patriots because they're the home team. I like Mike Vrabel. Pete Carroll, like, I don't know what he's gonna be, bro. Like, I don't know. And the Raiders, I don't like Geno Smith either. I think the Patriots win this in a mid-scoring affair by a score of 20 to, let's say, 17, because the Patriots, they own the Raiders. I'm not even joking when I say that. Next up, we got the Cardinals playing the New Orleans Saints. Cardinals are favored by 6.5. Yeah. This is my lock of the week. I got the Cardinals winning. I don't trust. I don't, not even trust. The Saints are terrible. They're going to be the number one pick this year, in my opinion. I got the Cardinals winning. The Cardinals aren't that much of a team either. They're like a mid-team, but they're going to kill the Saints. Let's say they beat them by a score of, let's say 34-14. Actually, no, 17. No, fuck it. No, fuck it. I'm keeping it at 14. I don't care. The Saints are that terrible. Next up, we got where are those motherfuckers? I just saw them. There they are. Pittsburgh Steelers going to New York to play the Jets. Pittsburgh's favored by 2.5. It's 2 revenge games. Justin Fields is on the Jets now playing against his former team, the Steelers. And Aaron Rodgers, a former Jet, is now on the Steelers. I got the Steelers winning. Like the Steelers, they don't usually lose week 1, and the Jets, I think they're not good. I'm not a Justin Fields guy. I don't know how he keeps getting a lot of chances, but I got the Steelers winning this by a score of, let's say, it's going to be boring, 23 to 13. Actually, you know what? 16. It's going to be that game's going to be so boring, bro. It's going to be a defensive affair. And it's a first-time head coach with Aaron Glenn, so we don't know what that could do. What's next? Next up, we got the New York Giants going to Washington or Virginia, to play the Commanders, the Redskins, whatever. Commanders are favored by 6.5. That's about right. Give me Washington. Like Russell Wilson is the Giants quarterback. I just don't think there'll be enough to face the Commanders, who's one of the more high expected teams with Jaden Daniels. I think Commanders win this by a score of, let's say 28. Let's say 28 to 17. Next up, we got the Panthers playing the Jacksonville Jaguars. The Jags are favored by 3.5. It's another iffy game. Like the Jags, I don't know, man. Like, damn, this is hard. Like, they're another first-time head coach, Liam Cohen. Panthers, Dave Canales. Like, I don't know. I actually don't know about this one. Hmm. This is. I think this will be my upset. I'm gonna pick Carolina for the upset, just for the upset. Like the Jags, they did do good getting Travis Hunter and such, but they didn't do much in free agency. I like what Carolina did, getting Tedoroy McMillan. They have a solid offense. It's just their defense. It's gonna be a shootout in my somewhat. I think the Panthers win this game by a score of, let's say, 26-23. You know, like I don't like the Jags. I don't think they're good, but I wanted an upset. So there's your upset. Yeah. Next up, guess what? It is my game. We got the Denver Broncos playing the Tennessee Titans. Broncos are favored by 7.5. Yeah, like there's no excuses. You know I'm picking. I'm picking my team, the Broncos, to win this game. Cam Ward, rookie quarterback. Brian Callahan. They have no weapons outside of Pollard and maybe Calvin Ridley. Their defense is not good at all outside of Jeffrey Simmons and maybe L'Jarius Sneed. But I think the Broncos will attack the Titans and they won't blow them out, but they'll beat them like by a sufficient margin. I think we win this game. Let's say 28 to. Let's say 28 to. Let's say 28 to. Let's say 13. Yeah. Next up, we have the San Francisco 49ers playing the Seattle Seahawks. Uh, San Francisco's favored by 2.5. It's a division game. It's in Lumen. Like we don't know. I'm gonna go with the Niners on this one actually because I don't like Seattle. I don't like Sam Darnold. Um, Mike McDonald, their defense will be solid enough, but they don't have much talent offensively. They got Jackson Smith and Jigba and Kenneth Walker, but he's always hurt. Like, and they signed Cooper Kupp, but let's be for real, he's past his prime. He's 32. Like, he's not the same Cooper Kupp, and he's always hurt. So, and the Niners, even though they lost a lot of defense, but they got Robert Saleh back, who's a very good DC. And their offense, even though they won't have fucking Ayuk or Jawan Jennings, they'll. I think George Kittle and McCaffrey will eat them alive. So give me the Niners by a score of, let's say 27-24. Next up, probably the game of the week. We got the Lions against the Packers. Like Sunday wise, it's in Lambeau. Packers are favored by 2.5 actually. Ooh. So that big league of getting Micah Parsons really did him good. I got shit. I don't know. I'm gonna go with the Lions in this case because I don't know what Jordan Love's weapons are gonna be like. Like Matthew Golden, rookie. Romeo Dobbs isn't very good. Jaden Reed is solid though. They got Josh Jacobs, arguably in my opinion top 5 running back, but nothing really else after that. Their defense just got Micah Parsons, and that's it, and Xavier McKinney. The Lions, they have Hutchinson on defense, Brian Branch. Their offense is still going to be good, even without Ben Johnson or Aaron Glenn. But it's going to be a solid scoring game. Give me this, the Lions and Packers, let's say by a score of, let's say 28-24. Next up, we got the Texans playing the LA Rams. The Rams are favored by 2.5. That's about right. It's another somewhat iffy game, but I don't think it's that iffy. I got the Rams winning this, and the reason is I think the Rams are going to dominate the Texans in the trenches because the Texans have a completely new offensive line. They got rid of Kenyon Green. They got rid of Shaq Mason. They got rid of Laramie Tunsil. They just completely revamped their offensive line. So a lot of unproven guys, and that Rams front seven is one of the better front sevens with all the young talent with guys like Kobe Turner, Jared Verse, Defensive Rookie of the Year, Braden Fisk. Like they just have a lot on that front seven. So I got the Rams winning this, let's say by a score of 27 to, let's say, 19. Sunday Night Football. We got the Ravens going to Buffalo to play the Bills. Bills are only favored by 1.5. It's about right. It's another again. It's another iffy game. Damn. The Ravens added Jair Alexander, and they drafted Malachi Starks and Mike Green, so a very good offseason. The Bills got Maxwell Harrison, a solid corner from the draft. They signed Joey Bosa as well. I keep forgetting he's over there. But it's the Bills, like the Ravens, like it's gonna be a battle of whose offense is gonna be on point. I think the Bills win this because the Ravens week one are somewhat inconsistent. Like they're not a good week one team again, but I got the Bills win. It's gonna be a shootout though. I think the Bills win this game by a score of 35 to 31. Give them a good shootout. Why not? Why not? And last but somewhat least, we got the Minnesota Vikings playing the Chicago Bears. Minnesota's favored by 1.5. Again, uh, Minnesota, like they have JJ McCarthy. This is his rookie season because he torn his meniscus in his knee last year. Didn't play at all, but Sam Darnold took him to 14 wins. But the Bears, like Caleb Williams, Ben Johnson, new system. It's going to take some time to get used to. I'd expect probably after maybe week 4 or 5, it'll pick up for the Bears. But it's a lot of unprovenness in this game. But I'm gonna go with Minnesota. I'm gonna go with the road team. I don't trust Chicago just yet. But I don't trust Minnesota either. So it's gonna be like an ant scoring game. I'd say the score in this game will be, let's say 24 to 17. But yeah, those are my week one picks, guys. Hope you like them. What do you agree, disagree with? I don't know what I don't know. It's so hard, man. It's so hard. It's so hard what to do with these teams, like picking wise. Like I don't know. Like we'll just have to see, I guess. But yeah, that's all I want to say, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. I hope you liked the video. Sorry it's so long, but it's a lot of games. But yeah, happy week one, and can't wait for the NFL season to officially start. Like, comment, subscribe, guys. I will see you guys later. Peace out. Oops, I'm supposed to do that. Peace out. Go Broncos. Hopefully they beat the Titans and they don't fuck around.